Right, this is Beelit. I'm going to be discussing the recently announced Superman Batman movie. I'm going to get some of the finer points out of the way so that we can discuss some of the bigger things. It is supposed to be released in summer 2015. Zack Snyder will be directing. Zack Snyder is co-writing with David S. Goyer, Dark Knight trilogy screenwriter. Christopher Nolan will be an executive producer. And Henry Cavill will be returning as Superman. Now, with that stuff out of the way, I want to discuss some of the big things. There will be a new Batman. What I am hoping, and this new Batman has not been casted yet, but what I'm hoping is that Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, Robin, from The Dark Knight Rises, I'm hoping that he becomes the new Batman. That is what I want to see. I want to see Bruce Wayne train Robin to become the new Batman in Bruce's place. I think that would be a cool reimagining of the duo. Maybe have Bruce Wayne provide backup through, satellite images, or, do some of the research for Robin, but have Robin be Batman. Be the one to go out there to get the job done. Maybe have Bruce Wayne back there to some degree to still help, but Robin to take up the mantle. That's what I'm hoping. I think that would be the most practical, because the universes that they've created, I think it's very... What else would you do with Robin's character? What else would you do? That seems like the most logical choice, and I can't imagine them throwing that away. And I think it would also be just a good choice in general. But a big point that is kind of worrying me is they introduced this movie by reading a line from The Dark Knight Returns. And this line was after Batman has, subdued Superman and has kind of proven himself to be Superman's match. The quote is, "I want you to remember, Clark, in all the years to come, in all your most private moments, I want you to remember my hand at your throat. I want you to remember the one man who beat you." Now, what this says is that it's going to be Superman versus Batman. And if it's Superman versus Batman, Batman's probably going to win. Now, why in the world would you give Superman a sequel in which he loses the spotlight to Batman and Batman beats him too? Like, Superman isn't even getting his own sequel. He's getting a quote-unquote sequel. Batman's coming in to steal the spotlight by even being there in the movie. And then, to add insult to injury, he's gonna win. This is Superman's sequel and he can't even win? What kind of, that's crazy. I love Batman. He's an awesome character. I really like him. But Superman deserves a sequel. If Batman is just making this kind of cameo, if he's going to be a side character, okay, maybe we can talk. Maybe we can find some kind of wiggle room where it could actually work. But if they're marketing this as a Superman Batman film, then you would assume that Batman's going to have a significant part. There was a tweet from I believe it was Warner Brothers Pictures, saying that here's the tweet. "I want you to remember my hand at your throat. I want you to remember the one man who beat you. Hashtag Batman to appear in hashtag Man of Steel 2. Hashtag SDCC, San Diego Comic-Con." What this is showing is that Batman's going to be significant to the plot of Man of Steel 2, and that there's going to be some kind of conflict between them, and I just don't think that that's fair. I don't know why they would do that. If you want to have a Superman Batman movie at some point, awesome. I'm all for that. I would prefer not to have a Superman versus Batman film. I would like to see them team up. But I mean, you can do that story. But I don't think this is the right way to do that story. I don't think that taking Superman's sequel and giving it to Batman essentially is the right way to do this. I think that Superman deserves his own sequel. If you know, if they're doing this if they're committing to a Man of Steel trilogy, I think give Superman the first movie, give him the second movie exclusively. Okay, if you want to do a Superman Batman movie, maybe you do it on the third movie. I'd be okay with that. I mean, sure, I would like to see Superman do his own thing, get his own trilogy for it to be his. But if you have to do this movie, I'd say do it on the third. You know, that's kind of what I could concede. Do it on the third movie. Don't do it on the second. I feel like it's just too early, and it's taking away from Superman and his trilogy. So let me know what you guys think in the comment sections below. If you enjoyed the video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would support the video by liking it, favoriting it, whatever you choose to do. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.